On today's video, we're recounting the entire journey of One Piece on home video in North America. It's morphin' time! Hello, this is Soundout here, and on today's video, we're doing the One Piece home video history. And if you haven't seen this type of format on my channel before, go check out some of the others. I've done several. This is going to be chronicling every home video release in North America for One Piece. I'm strictly sticking to North America because if I go beyond North America and go beyond English releases, this video is going to be even longer than it already is. And yes, I am crazy enough that I am including the 4Kids releases, not just the Funimation Crunchyroll releases. We're doing it all, because if you're going to do it, you might as well do it all. So we're going to be going through all this. I will be recapping every single release, from the TV show to the movies and specials, everything. Let's get to it. I'm very excited to show you all this, but we got to get rolling, because this is a long one. And it's not going to be the only long video on One Piece on this channel, so if you don't want to miss out, hit the like button, hit subscribe to the notification bell if you haven't already, and hit the hype button if it's available to you. But let's begin. We're going to travel all the way back to the first attempt to bring One Piece to the North American continent in English, the 4Kids Entertainment dub. So our tale begins with 4Kids Entertainment. Now, 4Kids Entertainment was behind a lot of anime, getting in front of a lot of kids' eyes in the 2000s. They, of course, started off with Pokemon and then Yu-Gi-Oh! And several others, and so One Piece was one of the licenses they picked up. Now, while a lot of those shows had to be edited for broadcast standards since they aired on network TV, there was kind of a lot of changes made to some of those shows. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had to go through more than Pokemon, but One Piece had to go through the most significant changes out of all of them because they didn't really check One Piece before licensing it to see if it would fit with their network and the way that they normally do their shows. So, anyways, the 4Kids Entertainment dub is actually not only edited for content, but also they cut the episode count down from 143 episodes to 104. And then, of course, because this is the home video history video, there were DVDs produced. Though they didn't do the entire 4Kids dub, let's go over what they did release. And I will be using the 4Kids numbering of episodes, not the original Japanese numbering episodes, since these are only the edited versions in English, no other versions on these discs. Also, there was no real bonus features on these, but some of them did include art galleries. And interestingly enough, even though in the early days 4Kids had to deal with Funimation, who would later get One Piece, these discs were actually produced by Viz Media. So there's your extra history. All right, let's get to it. Volume 1, King of the Pirates, released February 28th, 2006, containing the first 3 episodes of the 4Kids dub. Volume 2, The Circus Comes to Town, released April 25th, 2006, with episodes 4 through 6. Volume 3, The Teller of Tales, released June 27, 2006, with episodes 7 through 11. Volume 4, The Cat's Ninth Life, releasing August 29, 2006, with episodes 12 through 16. Volume 5, King of the Busboys, released October 24, 2006, with episodes 17 through 21. Volume 6, which came out December 26, 2006, containing episodes 22 through 26. That one was tongue-tying me, that's a little too many sixes. Volume 7, New Crew, released February 27th, 2007, with episodes 27 through 31. What is with all the repeat numbers? Volume 8, The Belle of the Brawl, released April 24th, 2007, with episodes 32 through 36. Volume 9, Rogue Town, released June 26, 2007, with episodes 37 through 41. Volume 10, Baroque Works, released August 28, 2007, with episodes 42 through 46. And Volume 11, Tony Tony Chopper, released October 30th, 2007, with episodes 47 through 52. Episodes 53 to 104 of the 4Kids dub would never be released on DVD in North America, as the volume releases cut off there. But that's also because the license expired and was canceled with 4Kids kind of dying. So with that, we transition into what is the most well-known release of One Piece, and the best known for home video, the Funimation dub. So around 2007, Funimation got the rights to One Piece, and they would pick up where the 4Kids dub left off. So they would start dubbing episodes so that the Nami broadcast could run unimpeded. Those episodes would still have edits for TV broadcast standards, but the only thing coming to home video would be an uncut dub, which would become the standard going forward. And so Funimation started that process. Now, Funimation was purchased by Sony. Sony purchased Crunchyroll, and the two companies were merged together into Crunchyroll, which as it is today. And the releases kind of went uninterrupted. The only thing that really changed was the logos on the packaging. So I will mention when the transition point happened, but I kind of consider this to all be one release of the series. It's not like Crunchyroll started over and, say, for example, gave us some of the early stuff on Blu-ray when it's only been on DVD so far. We're not that lucky, as we'll talk about when we get to what hasn't been released. But that's going to be all kind of one continuous collection. Also, Funimation basically had a pretty straightforward formula that's still continuing to this day. Episodes will first be released in a 13-episode Voyage collection, and then later will be combined into a collection set, which is essentially the same exact discs from 2 voyages into one collection. And those usually would come out a bit later. So these are 26-episode volumes compared to 13-episode volumes. Also adding to this, the Voyage collections are not kept in print and were not printed as heavily as the collection sets. The collection sets are not only meant to be more budget-friendly, but they are, I think, intended to be the evergreen release of One Piece. So when you're looking for One Piece on disc, you're going to find the collections a lot easier than the Voyages. Now, they still produce the Voyage sets all the way up to the most recent episodes, but if you're jumping in now, I'd say you probably should be collecting the collection sets. And we'll, of course, be covering both. And since I'm doing this chronologically, we'll cover the collections when they released, not when they correlate to the episodes that were the Voyages. Just to make this a little bit more interesting than the, video equivalent of reading a wiki article. So we're going to be doing that, but we will be going over the collections. And as you can see from my visual example here, I only collect the collections. I don't do the Voyages. But we're still going to talk about it. So you're probably thinking, all right, with that logic, the first release from Funimation probably was Season 1, Voyage 1. Nope, incorrect. It was Movie 8, The Desert Princess and the Pirates, Adventures in Alabasta, released on DVD February 19th, 2008. This was actually the first time that the Funimation dubbed Alabasta stuff, and this movie is a retelling of the Alabasta final battle. This DVD was actually Funimation's first release for their ownership of One Piece, and it would get a Blu-ray later on, which we will, of course, talk about. It did not contain the extra prologue animation that was done. There was like a Whiskey Peak recap that was done when in Japan when they re-aired the Alabasta movie on TV. That wasn't included, unfortunately, so it's just kind of one of those things that got missed overall. Beginning the series proper, we have Season 1, First Voyage, released on DVD May 27th, 2008, containing episodes 1 through 13. For bonus features, we got an Episode 1 commentary, as well as clean openings and endings without the text on them. Season 1, Second Voyage, followed on DVD September 16th, 2008, with episodes 14 through 26, with an Episode 17 commentary plus clean opening and ending. Season 1, Third Voyage, released on DVD January 20th, 2009, with episodes 27 through 39, and Episode 30 audio commentary and a clean opening and ending. And those audio commentaries are done by the English dubcast for clarity. Movie 8, The Desert Princess and the Pirates, Adventures in Alabasta, released on Blu-ray January 27th, 2009, and this was the first Blu-ray release in the One Piece series. It's pretty much exactly the same as the DVD copy. There's no bonus features on it. There's no, Whiskey Peak prequel short and whatnot. It is the movie on Blu-ray, and it's actually a pretty nice release. And it's crazy because this is 2008 and 2009, and this thing is still pretty available when you find it online. But yes, this was actually the first thing. It is interesting that the first One Piece movie that was brought over was a retelling and not like one of the news stories, but it was one of the first releases by Funimation. All right, Season 1, Fourth Voyage, released on DVD March 31st, 2009, containing episodes 40 through 53, as well as the episode 44 commentary with a clean opening and endings. It did go all the way to 53 instead of 52 because that way it ends at an arc, and I think that's nice that they do take some attention, that if they can adjust the episodes 1 or 2 here and there, they will finish off arcs within a set. Season 2, First Voyage, on DVD June 30th, 2009, with episodes 54 through 66, commentary track on episode 61, plus clean opening and ending. Season 2, Second Voyage DVD, released August 25th, 2009, with episodes 67 through 78, a commentary on 67, as well as clean opening and ending. Season 2, Third Voyage on DVD, September 29th, 2009, with episodes 79 through 91. Episode 90 has a commentary track, and there's a clean opening and ending. Season 2 Fourth Voyage DVD released December 15th, 2009, with episodes 92 through 103, episode commentary on episode 103, plus a clean opening and ending. Season 2 Fifth Voyage DVD released January 19th, 2010, with episodes 104 to 116, commentary on episode 114, and a clean opening and ending. Season 2 Sixth Voyage on DVD March 16th, 2010, with episodes 117 through 130, episode 119 as a commentary, and there's a clean opening and ending. Season 2 Seventh Voyage DVD released May 11th, 2010, with episodes 131 to 143, commentary track on 140, and a clean opening and ending. Moving on to Season 3 First Voyage on DVD July 6, 2010, with episodes 144 to 156, a commentary track on 144, and a clean opening and ending. Season 3 Second Voyage on DVD August 31st, 2010, with episodes 157 to 169, with a 166 commentary and a clean opening and ending. Season 3 Third Voyage DVD released October 26, 2010, episodes 170 to 182, episode 171 is a commentary, and there's a clean opening and ending. Season 3 Fourth Voyage DVD released January 25th, 2011, with episodes 183 to 195, commentary on 193, and a clean opening and ending. Season 3 Fifth Voyage DVD released April 19th, 2011, with episodes 196 to 205, commentary track on 196, and a clean opening and ending. Collection 1, released on DVD July 26, 2011, containing episodes 1 through 26. This repacks Season 1 First and Second Voyage. So now we can take a look at a collection set and something I physically have. We got a nice artwork of Luffy here on the cover with the straw hat pirate flag behind him. You can see there's a little symbol that says episodes 1 through 26, which is repeated on the spine. So you got Luffy, you got One Piece Collection, number 1, and then on the back you've got kind of a cool little, short summary. It does say episodes 1 through 26, and it does mention the extras include staff commentaries, textless songs, and trailers. I haven't been including trailers in the bonus features because that's promotional. Also, another new shot of Luffy there. On the inside here, we have, well, this is the thing that comes up a lot when people talk about these sets. There's essentially two different case styles floating around. Allow me to just jump ahead a little bit here. You can see on Collection 2, we have these disc paddles that sometimes launch the discs off of them. Yeah, so it seems like when they were originally released, this was the common packaging method, right? But then at some point, there was some reprints that are official discs, by the way, not bootlegs, that started putting them in this slightly cheaper, 4-panel type packaging. And, mileage may vary. You're not going to be able to tell online because I bought this from Crunchyroll store. I bought this directly from Target. I've gotten a variety of different panel types depending on which retailer I went for, and also sometimes from the same retailer. I had a Target order one time that had like 2 of these and like 2 of the other style. So it's really inconsistent, but I think because they were trying to keep these evergreen, they may have started just using whatever cases were available. You can see the disc, the episode lists are included on the inner paper, and the discs themselves, like I said, are the exact same as the Voyage sets, but they relabeled them with these black labels that are consistent across all the collections. But the actual disc contents is exactly the same as the previously released sets. And you can kind of see how the collection started, 2 years after the Voyage sets, but they would eventually catch up. All right, Collection 2 released September 27th, 2011, containing episodes 27 through 53, repacking Season 1, Third and Fourth Voyage. You can see we got Roanoa Zoro on the front. We got the straw hat flag behind him. You can see the spine design. It's a very consistent collection. They've been running these, like we said, for 15 years now, but they've actually kept the packaging consistent on the Voyages and on the collection sets. As you can see, I do have an issue with this specific copy of this panel just dropping the discs quite easily. And I do like the consistency on the shelf. Collection 3, released on DVD November 29th, 2011, containing episodes 54 to 78, repacking Season 2, First and Second Voyage. This one has Nami on the cover with the straw hat flag. I don't have a slipcover for this yet. I've been kind of working on it. It's the only one of mine that didn't come with a slipcover, and I ordered this from Target, so it should have had one. Also, I just saw her discs fly out. Yeah, the packaging is not the best on these. I guess I haven't really talked about the disc quality. It's DVD releases of a fairly modern anime. It's nothing special, but it's not anything terrible. They're just, they are what they are. But, we're kind of focused on the number of releases at this point because there's a lot. We're only on Collection 3. There's 39 of these things. Collection 4, released January 31st, 2012, containing episodes 79, through 103, repacking Season 2, 3rd and 4th voyage. You can see we got Tony Chopper on the cover. He jumped rank. I thought we were going Straw Hats in order. It should be Usopp next, but nope. Chopper jumped up because this is his episode debuts are contained within here. And we can see that once again, we have slightly different packaging going on, where you can see the discs are in these cases. It is just wild, the slight variations that exist on all the many printings these collections have had. Collection 5, released on DVD March 13th, 2012, containing episodes 104 to 130, repacking Season 2, 5th and 6th voyages. So as we can see here, we got Usopp on the cover, Straw Hat flag in the back, nice spine art there, nice new art on the back. I'm going to stop opening these up just for the sake of time, but very nice collection. And then finishing off this run of collections, we got Collection 6, released on DVD June 12th, 2012, with episodes 131 to 156, containing Season 2, 7th Voyage, and Season 3, 1st Voyage. So right before they start Season 4 in the singles, they started doing Season 3 in the collection. So as you can see, they caught up real fast. So these are not coming out like simultaneously. Here, look, we got a completely different palette style going on here. Once again, inconsistency lives on. So as we go into Season 4, Ending 14 Mirai Koke does not appear in any Funimation release because the licensing was held up due to the Johnny's and Associates talent agency in Japan, so all the Funimation releases were replaced with the 15th ending song, Eternal Pose, and then of course Eternal Pose in its normal spot was there as well. Season 4, Voyage 1, released on DVD August 7, 2012, containing episodes 206 to 217, with episode commentaries on 211 and 215, as well as a clean opening and ending. Collection 7, released on DVD August 14th, 2012, containing episodes 157 to 182, repacking Season 3, 2nd and 3rd voyage. We can see we got Nico Robin on the cover, nice spine work as well, and then of course her on the back. I love the inclusion of the hat. The hat was very important to pre-time skip Robin. Also, once again, in terms of packaging quality, I've got broken bits on this one. Yeah, this is a thing that's kind of funny and we'll talk about in a little bit. It's hard to tell what a bootleg is because Funimation got a little cheap on the reprints of these collections. Collection 8, released on DVD September 25th, 2012, with episodes 183 to 205, repacking Season 3's 4th and 5th voyages. Again, once again, really catching up and getting closer. You can see we got the whole crew here on the Going Merry, plus the actual Straw Hat flag. You can see the Merry takes the corner box spot, and a really nice shot of the whole crew. It's one of my favorite covers, actually, because it's one of the few that's not just focused on a single character, but actually has several, and that makes it really special. All right, continuing Season 4, Voyage 2 came out on DVD October 30th, 2012, containing episodes 218 through 229, with commentaries on 218 and 229, plus clean openings and endings. Season 4, Voyage 3, released on DVD December 18th, 2012, with episodes 230 to 241, with commentaries on 233 and 236, and a clean opening and ending. Season 4, Voyage 4 DVD, March 19, 2013, episodes 242 to 252, commentaries on 244, 245, clean openings and endings, and it features 2 featurettes on the boat behind the scenes of One Piece with Brianna Palencia, the voice of Chopper, and also one with Eric Vale, the voice of Sanji. Season 4, Voyage 5 came out on DVD May 14, 2013, on episodes 253 to 263, commentaries on 255 and 263, clean openings and endings, and featurettes with more behind the scenes with Christopher R. Sabat, voice of Zoro, and Colleen Klinkenbeard, voice of Luffy. Season 5, Voyage 1 DVD, released July 23, 2013, with episodes 264 to 275, commentaries on 265 and 273, clean openings and endings, and more behind-the-scenes featurettes with Patrick Seitz, voice of Franky, and Sonny Strait, voice of Usopp. Season 5, Voyage 2, released on DVD September 3rd, 2013, with episodes 276 to 287, with commentaries on 277, 287, clean openings and endings, behind-the-scenes featurettes with John Swayze, who voices Crocodile, and Stephanie Young, who voices Nico Robin. Season 5, Voyage 3, released on DVD October 15, 2013, with episodes 288 to 299, bonus commentaries on episode 289 and 290, clean opening because there's no ending songs at this point in the series, and then behind the scenes with Jason Liebrecht, who plays Rob Lucci, and Jonathan Brooks, who plays Foxy. Movie 10, Strong World, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack November 19th, 2013, as well as a standalone DVD on the same day. This is the first time that Brook was dubbed in English, so there is a cool bonus feature including behind the scenes of introducing Brook, and does contain the movie on two different formats. So the combo pack contains Blu-ray and DVD, and then there's also a standalone DVD, and it was nice to see another movie released. Yes, they did skip over movie 10, more on that at the end of the video. Season 5, Voyage 4 DVD released December 3rd, 2013, with episodes 300 to 312, commentaries on 300 and 301, clean opening, and there was a behind-the-scenes feature with Brina Palencia, which seems to be the same exact feature from the Season 4 Voyage 4 collection, oddly enough. Season 5, Voyage 5, released on DVD January 14, 2014, containing episodes 313 to 324, with bonus commentaries on 317 and 319, clean opening, and a featurette, One Piece in the Booth with Colleen Klinkenbeard. Season 5, Voyage 6, released on DVD March 4th, 2014, containing episodes 325 to 336, commentaries on 326 and 335, clean opening, and a feature of One Piece in the Booth with Lucy Christian. Collection 9, released on DVD April 15th, 2014, containing episodes 206 to 229, repacking Season 4, Voyage 1 and 2. Yeah, they took a little bit of a break on the collections, but they returned with Foxy. And Foxy does have the Straw Hat flag behind him, which is kind of appropriate for the storylines. But you can see there, we have our first non-Straw Hat character on a collection set. Also, of note, because I made a whole separate video about it, there are some error printings floating around there, and actually quite a few, because I had to track down one that was actually correct, where there are Collection 9s, probably part of a more recent reprint, that doesn't actually contain 206 to 229, but in fact has the wrong discs inside. And it's a bad enough issue, and I contacted Crunchyroll about it, and at the time, when the set was delisted from the Crunchyroll store, they told me, oh, our stock is fine, so it's not an issue, and I'm like, yeah, but every other retailer that carries your stock is having this issue. So keep in mind, if you're looking for Collection 9, if you buy it from Amazon or Target or Walmart, you might get a copy that has the wrong discs. And Crunchyroll seems to have never addressed this. Collection 10, released on DVD September 23rd, 2014 to Amazon, and then later an October 28, 2014 wide release, containing episodes 230 to 252, repacking Season 4, Voyage 3 and 4. We got Franky on the cover with the Straw Hat flag, which is nice to bring him into the group. It's really funny that Foxy looks a little almost out of place, just not being like a main character, but still a pretty nice inclusion. All right, Season 6, Voyage 1, released DVD on September 30th, 2014 at Amazon, and then November 18, 2014 everywhere else, with episodes 337 to 348, commentaries on 338 and 348, clean opening, and a One Piece in the Booth with Stephanie Young featurette. Movie 12, Film Z, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack September 30th, 2014, and on DVD the same day. This is the 12th One Piece film, and it actually was led into by the anime's episode, so it actually has kind of a spot to go. And this is a really nice release because it does contain one bonus feature, which is Patrick Seitz at the Sakura-Con event. But yes, that is Film Z, so we are getting more movies at this point, which is nice. Season 6, Voyage 2, released on DVD November 18th, 2014, containing episodes 349 to 360, commentaries on 352 and 356, a clean opening, and a One Piece in the Booth featurette with Christopher R. Sabat. So then released exclusively to Amazon on January 6, 2015 was Box Set 1, a special edition set repacking collections 1 through 4, and including a poster, cards, and stickers for the characters. This would be the first of 3 collections. We'll look at one of them, or an approximation of one of them, in a little bit. Season 6, Voyage 3 DVD released on January 13th, 2015, containing episodes 361 to 372, with commentaries on 361, 368, clean opening, and a featurette of One Piece in the Booth with Eric Vale. Collection 11, released on DVD February 3rd, 2015, containing episodes 253 to 275, repacking Season 4, Voyage 5, and Season 5, Voyage 1. You see we got Rob Lucci on the cover. They put the world government flag behind him, which is awesome because he, of course, isn't affiliated with the Straw Hat Pirates and never will be. So it is a nice inclusion to change up the graphic design to match the character that's on the cover. Box Set 2, released on DVD February 17, 2015, exclusive to Amazon, repacking collections 5 through 8, including those bonuses. And Box Set 3, released March 31st, 2015, exclusive to Amazon, repacking collections 9 through 12, which is actually the first release of Collection 12, and including bonus posters, cards, and stickers. This is a high-quality bootleg of the set. It's not the actual set, There is not many options for Collection 12, which I'll talk about in the Collection 12 segment, but the way these box sets kind of worked is you'd have these fancy boxes, you'd get like actual bonuses. By the way, it's a bootleg, but it's like such a high quality bootleg. I'm not even mad about it. You know how you get a bootleg and it's like, oh wow, this bootleg's like garbage. No, this one's actually like decent. It is Nami themed, so it's got Nami stickers to it. It's even like, you know, you gotta appreciate that the comment card has even been bootlegged here. Yeah, I went through a lot of like, is this a bootleg? Because there's not many copies of this set out there, and there's not many videos on it that don't match the version I got off of eBay. Nice wanted poster for Nami. Sometimes you got to be impressed if the bootleg is a bootleg, which honestly, like, the only thing that's kind of bootleggy is the case quality. The only reason I knew this was off was because the color tones on 9, 10, and 11 didn't quite match. But this is how these box sets were packed. And how do you identify what is a bootleg? Well, basically the number one key thing I have found is that it actually is that they have a crappier case quality than normal. So you see like this over here, you know, they go as far as to print everything. You get this over here, you got these pallets in the middle. You can see that this case is upside down. This is not where it should be. And these art cards are just kind of like thin papers of paper instead of being cardstock. That's the sign it's a bootleg. You know, that's pretty much the only like real intention. But you know what's sad? Is that there's official copies of Collection 9 that don't have the right discs, but the bootleg does. That's how bad that screw-up is. But that's another video, like I've already said. But yeah, basically that's kind of the indicator. You can kind of see, too, as well. This is only really helpful if you have, like, a real copy and a not real copy. You can see the color tones are off, right? Same thing with Collection 11 here. Might as well just show that. You can see the color tones are different. The whole reason I own a bootleg copy of Box Set 3 is because Collection 12 is insanely out of print. But we need to talk about that in the Collection 12 spots. But this is kind of how the box sets worked. They did not make a box set 4. But it was a nice idea. I think they just came too late. If they came before these were already released, people might have bought them more. Because after, well, alright, people already have the sets. Season 6, Voyage 4, released on DVD April 7th, 2015, containing episodes 373 to 384, commentaries on 377 and 384, clean opening, and a bonus feature in the galley with the Straw Hats. Collection 12, released on DVD April 21st, 2015, containing episodes 276 to 299, repacking Season 5, Voyage 2 and 3. And it is infamous. Alright, first of all, I got Spot on the cover, world government flag in the back. That's what the spine looks like. That's what the back looks like. This is not indicative of the actual copy, because like I said, this is a high-quality bootleg. So why would I buy a high-quality bootleg of Collection 12, you might ask? Yeah, for some reason, despite every other collection, a 1 through 39, the only one that is out of print to a degree where it demands high prices on the aftermarket is 12. Why? I have no idea. It got released twice, once in the box set and then once on its own, and other collections have been reprinted. We'll talk about my weird situation with Collection 30 at some point in this video. This set is insanely hard to get. Like, insanely hard to get. The UK release, a lot easier. The North American release, no way. So a high-quality bootleg is what I got. Now, if Crunchyroll goes and reprints these sets and puts Collection 12 back out again, I will absolutely buy it. And I also got to say that because these were HD episodes put onto DVD, the video quality is not honestly that much worse than the actual Funimation DVDs, so I'm not that bothered by it. I just really wanted that gap filled on my shelf. Now, do I recommend buying bootlegs? Not really, but sometimes you're forced into a corner and you want to just kind of complete a thing, and this is the only choice you got. So just don't overpay for a bootleg. And also do your research and make sure you're not buying a bootleg thinking it's an official copy, because that's always a bummer. But yeah, Collection 12. Crunchyroll, if you're watching this for some reason, please, my God, reprint this. You will sell a lot of copies. Alright, moving right along. Season 7 Voyage 1, released on DVD July 14th, 2015, containing episodes 385 to 396, commentaries on 387, 393, clean opening, and a featurette, Villains and Fishmen, A Peek Behind the Curtain. Collection 13, released on DVD July 14th, 2015, containing episodes 300 to 324, repacking Season 5, Voyage 4 and 5. Of course, we can see we got Garp on the cover. They put the Marine flag behind him, because again, nice and keeping consistent. Love that they included his dog hat on the back. Really great. Season 7 Voyage 2 released on DVD September 1st, 2015. Episodes 397 to 409. Commentaries on 398 and 405. Clean opening and a One Piece in the Booth with Sunny Strait featurette. Season 7 Voyage 3 released on DVD October 27, 2015. Containing episodes 410 to 421. Commentaries on 412 and 417. Clean opening and a Day in the Life of Zoro featurette. Collection 14, released on DVD November 10th, 2015, containing episodes 325 to 348, which repacks Season 5 Voyage 6 and Season 6 Voyage 1. We have Brook on the cover for the first time, with the cool straw hat flag behind him, and it is, of course, the next volume in the series. I do love the way the collection artwork looks, and I love the consistency. Season 7 Voyage 4 DVD released December 15, 2015, episodes 422 to 433, commentaries on 425 and 432, clean opening, and a featurette called Chopper Plays Doctor, which is actually the voice actor for Chopper playing Operation. It's delightful. Season 7 Voyage 5 on DVD, January 26, 2016, episodes 434 to 445, commentaries on 434 and 442, clean opening, and a featurette Cooking with Sanji, where Eric Vale cooks food. I love the bonus features on these, and I miss them. Collection 15, released on DVD March 22nd, 2016, containing episodes 349 to 372, containing Season 6, Voyage 2 and 3. See, we got Gecko Moria on the cover with a world government flag there. Nice spine design, and of course, brand new artwork on the back. I love Thriller Bark's aesthetic, so that makes me very happy to see. Season 7 Voyage 6 on DVD, April 26, 2016, episodes 446 to 456, commentaries on 446, 452, clean OP, and also Usopp the Sniper King featurette. Season 8 Voyage 1 released May 31st, 2016, with episodes 457 to 468, commentaries on 462, 468, clean opening, and a featurette, Robin's Search. Collection 16 released on DVD June 28, 2016, with episodes 373 to 396, repacking Season 6 Voyage 4 and Season 7 Voyage 1. We got Bartholomew Kuma on the front here with the world government flag. Love the impact effect on the back, and very nice spine work as expected. Season 8 Voyage 2 on DVD July 26, 2016, episodes 469 to 480, with commentaries on 476 and 480, clean opening, and a music lesson with Brook. Season 8 Voyage 3 DVD contains episodes 481 to 491. Note that episode 492 was skipped over because it was a crossover with Toriko, and so the licensing issues came into that. That episode, I believe, got dubbed later, but it's not included on any of the home releases. Episodes 42 and 46 of commentaries is a clean opening, and there's a featurette called Top 10 Moments. Collection 17 released on DVD October 11, 2016, with episodes 397 to 421, repacking Season 7 Voyage 2 and 3. Got Boa Hancock on the cover, world government flag, nice spine design, and a very nice back art with her and her giant snake. Season 8 Voyage 4 released on DVD November 8th, 2016, episodes 493 to 504, commentaries on 495 and 503, clean opening, and an inside look at the shot heard round the world. Season 8 Voyage 5 DVD released December 13th, 2016, episodes 505 to 516, commentary on 506 and 515, clean opening, and a featurette One Piece Outtakes Part 1. From what I can tell, they never did a Part 2. Collection 18 DVD released February 14th, 2017, with episodes 422 to 445, repacking Season 7 Voyage 4 and 5. This is Jinbei's debut on a cover, though he is positioned in front of the world government flag and has the world government symbol due to his status at the time. But he's looking awesome as always. Our first ever TV special release, Special 11, Heart of Gold, was released on a Blu-ray DVD combo pack and a standalone DVD, May 2nd, 2017. This is a prequel to One Piece Film Gold, and is the first TV special we have gotten released so far, and that was Special 11. There was a lot they skipped over. Some of those were retellings, and some of those were straight-up new stories, but more on that later. But we did get the Heart of Gold special to go with One Piece Film Gold, released the same day, May 2nd, 2017, on Blu-ray DVD combo pack and DVD. Has a featurette called Place Your Bets on the Straw Hats, which involves gambling. Fun times. This release of the movie that I am holding is actually the Crunchyroll re-release, which is essentially the same thing as the Funimation release, except now it says Crunchyroll on it. But otherwise, they basically repacked the exact same discs, just with new labels and a new outer sleeve. Collection 19 released on DVD May 23rd, 2017, with episodes 446 to 468, repacking Season 7 Voyage 6 and Season 8 Voyage 1. This contains, Whitebeard on the cover. He's got his flag in the back, nice spine work, and the same exact image. This is the one that bummed me out because every image on the back has been different than the one on the front, but for Whitebeard, he only got one image repeated. That's sad. Season 9, Voyage 1, released on DVD June 20th, 2017, with episodes 517 to 528, with a commentary on 519, 526, clean opening, and a featurette of the One Piece cast going to Matsuri Con 2016 and doing a live dub. Season 9, Voyage 2, released on DVD August 15, 2017, with episodes 529 to 540, commentaries of 532 and 534, clean opening, and the One Piece cast going to Matsuri Con 2016, their Q&A panel. Collection 20, released on DVD September 19, 2017, with episodes 469 to 491, repacking Season 8, Voyage 2 and 3. And you can see here we've got Port Gas D-Ace on the front with the Whitebeard flag, the nice spine work, and kind of a sad image on the back. Walmart got a Strong World and Film Z double DVD repackaged bundle on October 17, 2017. Collection 21, released on DVD December 5th, 2017, with episodes 493 to 516. This is repacking Season 8, Voyage 4 and 5. Once again, episode 492 was skipped over because it was a crossover with Toriko. We got Dracula Mihawk on the cover with the world government flag, nice spine design, and the same image of him. It happened again. I don't know what's up with that. Like, sometimes we get a brand new image. We've been getting a brand new image, and then, oh, duplicate image. Season 9, Voyage 4 DVD released March 20th, 2018, which has episodes 553 to 563, commentary on 559, clean opening, and a One Piece pop-up moments feature. Season 9, Voyage 5 DVD May 15, 2018, episodes 564 to 574, and episode 571 commentary and a clean opening. Collection 22 DVD released September 25th, 2018, with episodes 517 to 540, repacking Season 9, Voyage 1 and 2. We got Princess Shirahoshi on the front, with the Ryugu Kingdom in the background, it looks like. And then you can also see very nice spine design and a new image of her on the back. Collection 23, released on DVD November 13th, 2018, with episodes 541 and 543 to 563. 542 was skipped over because it was a Toriko crossover. We can see we've got Hody on the front here with kind of the Fishman Island Ryugu Kingdom look on the back. And then we've got a nice spine design and the same image of him a second time. Some of these characters feels like they just didn't want to draw them a second time, but yeah, I mean, it's Hody. Special number 8, 3D 2Y, the TV special that takes place during the time skip. This is a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack released January 22nd, 2019. I'm redacting the title here because of spoilers, but this special was finally released to disc. Special 9, episode of Sabo, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, March 19th, 2019. This is also another special. They just kind of were going back and doing stuff. You can notice there's a bit of a break in the volume sets around 2018. We didn't get any for a little bit. There was a little bit of a break for whatever reason, and so they were doing collection sets and some of the specials in between. Like Special 10, Adventure of Nebulandia, released on Blu-ray DVD combo pack, June 18th, 2019. This was, did this have a song change? The theme song for it was called Black Makeup, and it was replaced with We Go for licensing reasons. We can see there. The cool part, too, is that the TV special started to get a consistent spine at this point, which was nice to see. Heart of Gold didn't have it, but the recent ones that we're looking at here all have a bit of consistency to them, which is great for the shelf. The slipcover is also very tight. I got it stuck. A 20th Anniversary Pirate Collection DVD was released June 18th, 2019 to Walmart, which repacked collections 1 to 4 and included a t-shirt. Special 12, episode of East Blue, Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, released September 24th, 2019, with a featurette called One Piece, The Journey and the Legacy. This is a retelling with new animation of the East Blue stories of Luffy and crew, and you can see there, nice consistent spine with the other designs. And it also, it does have some scenes in here that are not only newly animated stuff, but there is some stuff that I don't think was quite covered originally, but it's a pretty neat release also for the bonus feature, kind of going over the legacy of the series. In Special 13, episode of Skypia, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack November 26, 2019. It features outtakes as a bonus feature. This is a retelling of the Skypia arc, which you can see, once again, nice consistent spine and nice consistent release for a TV special. Now, unfortunately, that was 7 years ago. We've never seen any other TV specials released since. I mean, there was a break in TV specials. They weren't putting them out as consistently as they were in Japan, because the next one was Fan Letter, but there were still like 9 others they didn't do. And also, if you put these on your shelf, you'll notice there is, you know, a nice consistency to it. Except for episode of East Blue. I don't know why it's a little bit different. It's just a very strange little thing sometimes when things don't quite line up. I get Heart of Gold. That was meant to match the film Gold Spine. But the rest of them at least line up most of the way. And then we have movie 14, Stampede, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack March 17th, 2020, featuring a behind the scenes with the cast featurette. This was a pretty big deal movie. Nice embossed foil holographic cover on this one. This was a Crunchyroll marked release, but I think the original release was Funimation. Yep. See, this one was funny. They repacked Film Gold and they changed the labels on Film Gold to say Funimation or to say Crunchyroll instead of Funimation. Here they changed it on the inner sleeve, they changed it on the outer sleeve, but the discs still say Funimation because it's still Funimation. That's just how it goes. It's kind of funny the way that Crunchyroll operates sometimes, but there's Stampede once again. The main series DVDs would return with Season 10, Voyage 1 on DVD June 9th, 2020, containing episodes 575 to 587 with an episode 576 commentary and the clean opening. And Season 10, Voyage 2 DVD would come on September 8th, 2020 with episodes 588 to 589 and then 591 to 600. And episode 590 was skipped due to the Toriko and Dragon Ball crossover, not available for licensing, and a clean opening. Stampede was given a Steelbook release October 6, 2020. Season 10, Voyage 3 released on DVD November 10th, 2020 with episodes 601 to 614 and a clean opening. Season 10, Voyage 4 released on DVD January 5th, 2021 with episodes 615 to 628, features a clean opening and a featurette with an inside look at dubbing Punk Hazard. From here on out, you can notice the commentaries got dropped. Collection 24 released on DVD February 2nd, 2021 with episodes 564 to 587, repacking Season 9, Voyage 5 and Season 10, Voyage 1. We have, of course, Smoker on the front here with the Marine flag behind him. Looking very nice. Smoker is one of my favorite characters. He's like one of the only Marines I actually like as a character. But anyways, really nice collection there. So a big shakeup happened with Season 11, Voyage 1, released March 31st, 2021, because this was the first set to be released on Blu-ray. The show had been in HD for a while, but this is when they finally start putting it out on Blu-ray. And so this is a Blu-ray and DVD combo pack with episodes 629 to 641 on both Blu-ray and DVD. So there's actually more copies inside. That being said, unlike typical Blu-ray cases, where a Blu-ray case would be shorter than a DVD case, for the sake of consistency, they left these volumes at the DVD case size. So that way your shelf isn't completely broken, which I think is really nice. For bonus features, a clean opening and a Funimation Con 2020 Voice Actor Panel Part 1. Season 11 Voyage 2 followed on May 11, 2021 on a Blu-ray DVD combo pack with episodes 642 to 654, clean opening, and the second half of that Funimation voice actor panel. Collection 25 released on DVD May 11th, 2021 with episodes 588 to 589. Remember that 590 was a crossover and was skipped. And then 591 to 614, repacking Season 10, Voyage 2 and 3. We got Caesar Clown on the cover here with his flag behind him. Nice spine design and a unique artwork on the back for him. Collection 26, released on Blu-ray and DVD June 15, 2021, containing episodes 615 to 641, repacking Season 10 Voyage 4 and Season 11 Voyage 1. So this is where it awkwardly transitions for the collection sets. Because they just combined two sets into one collection, this is how we get. So we got Trafalgar Law on the front, the Heart Pirates flag behind him, looking very nice. You can see the packaging is the same size that we're used to, and also a different outfit for Law, even on the back. But, of course, because the first collection that's included, the 615 to 628, was only on DVD, it's only on DVD, and then 629 to 641 is on Blu-ray as well as DVD. So there's 4 DVD discs and 2 Blu-ray discs in this one. The next collection would start including all the episodes on Blu-ray and DVD, because, again, it's repacking what exists. So you have these episodes DVD only, these episodes on Blu-ray and on DVD. Season 11 Voyage 3 came out on Blu-ray and DVD July 6, 2021 with episodes 655 to 667 with a clean opening and a Toei Animation and Funimation present a One Piece live stream watch party. Collection 27 followed on Blu-ray and DVD August 10th, 2021 with episodes 642 to 667 repacking Season 11 Voyage 2 and 3. Notice that This came out after Season 11 Voyage 3, which means it's pretty much getting to a point where it's like 2 volumes come out, then the collection set, then the next volume. And that's been pretty consistent from here on out. Also, of note, before we get to the packaging art, it is still the DVD size case, but because of the extra discount, it is now a thicker case. They did a good job keeping it mostly consistent. You can see like the number of the volume is in about the same place. So it's not 100% lined up like the volume sets are, but it's pretty close, and considering they could have gone with a completely different design, I'll take it. And of course, here we got Collection 27. We got Don Quixote do Flamingo on the front, his Don Quixote Pirates flag behind him, spine design, and different artwork for him on the back. And then you can see here that, yes, we're now in a thick case style because all the episodes are contained on 4 Blu-rays and 4 DVDs. This is the way they decided to do it, personally speaking, and I think for a lot of people who collect Blu-rays, don't necessarily need the DVD copies, but the consistency is nice, and also I will say it's nice for formats, and they didn't raise the price when they started including double the discs, so not too many complaints there. Season 11 Voyage 4 on Blu-ray and DVD, September 7th, 2021, with episodes 668 to 680, bonus features being clean opening and a one-piece lightning round with the Straw Hats. Season 11 Voyage 5, Blu-ray and DVD, November 9th, 2021, with episodes 681 to 693, only bonus feature is the clean opening. Collection 28 on Blu-ray and DVD, December 14th, 2021, with episodes 668 to 693, repacking Season 11 Voyage 4 and 5. We have a nice shot of Sabo here, with a really cool backdrop. I like when there's not a specific flag for a character, they'll put like the environment in the background for them. And you can see a nice image of him there, and then a different image of him on the back. And once again, the more that we start to get these thicker ones, the more it's less noticeable that they change the size. It just becomes a transition point in the releases. Season 11, Voyage 6, Blu-ray and DVD, January 4th, 2022, with episodes 694 to 706, bonus features being clean opening. Season 11, Voyage 7, Blu-ray and DVD, March 29th, 2022, with episodes 707 to 719. Bonus features are clean opening and an ADR Director's Roundtable. Collection 29 on Blu-ray and DVD, April 12th, 2022, with episodes 694 to 719, repacking Season 11, Voyages 6 and 7. We have, of course, Corazon on the cover, interestingly, with a slightly spoiler flag on the back there. Really cool spine design and a really nice artwork of him on the back. Season 11, Voyage 8 on Blu-ray and DVD, June 7th, 2022, with episodes 720 to 732. Bonus features are a clean opening, and this is the first release to have the Crunchyroll logo on the spine and on the discs. Season 11, Voyage 9 on Blu-ray and DVD, July 5th, 2022, episodes 733 to 746, and a clean opening bonus plus a villain lightning round featurette. Collection 30 on Blu-ray and DVD, August 2nd, 2022, with episodes 720 to 746, repacking Season 11, Voyage 8 and 9. Got a shot of Rebecca here, the Colosseum behind her. You got the spine design, and you've got another image of her on the back. This is interesting because I think this volume kept going in and out of print, and they sent a bunch of reprints out suddenly, I think, because this is the only set that's happened to me. I got the Season 11, Voyage 8 and 9 discs, not the reskinned collection set discs, but this is the only time this ever happened. But I did notice that volume 30 kept going in and out of print constantly. Here is collection 29, Funimation logo, collection 30, Crunchyroll logo. I think it helps that both logos are round and have words under, because you really don't notice the difference. And the fact that it did, this consistency not only kept up for so long, but has transitioned companies, I think is great. I think the fact that we have a consistent collection is amazing and should be commended. All right, Season 12, Voyage 1 on Blu-ray and DVD, October 4th, 2022, with episodes 747 to 758, bonus feature, clean opening. Season 12, Voyage 2, Blu-ray and DVD, January 17th, 2023, with episodes 759 to 770, with a clean opening. Season 12, Voyage 3 on Blu-ray and DVD, March 21st, 2023, with episodes 771 to 782, and we have a clean opening and a one-piece Season 12 voice actor panel bonus feature. Collection 31, released on Blu-ray and DVD, April 11th, 2023, with episodes 747 to 770, repacking Season 12, Voyage 1 and 2. We got Cat Viper on the cover, got a nice flag for the minks on the back there. Very nice look to the overall packaging. But once again, we have a reused image. It doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, I do have to question, why did that happen? Season 13, Voyage 1, released on Blu-ray and DVD, July 4th, 2023, with episodes 783 to 794. with a clean opening bonus feature. Movie 15, One Piece Film Red, released on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack July 11th, 2023. This actually is interesting because the bonus features included are episodes 1029, 1030, and the 8th recap special, which featured new scenes of Uta as a child while recapping kind of Shanks' story. So that was like the first time those episodes have been released, and also shows that those episodes were dubbed, and yet, we're only in the 700s to 800s in the volumes at this point, so they're very behind on the releases in general. Season 13, Voyage 2, released on Blu-ray and DVD August 8th, 2023, with episodes 795 to 806, with a clean opening and a Season 13 voice actor panel bonus feature. Collection 32 on Blu-ray and DVD, which came out August 8th, 2023, with episodes 771 to 794, repacking Season 12, Voyage 3, and Season 13, Voyage 1. Interestingly, Sanji here is the first character to appear twice. Of course, the arc contained within is a very Sanji-heavy arc, so it makes sense. And I do like the Straw Hat pirate flag kind of floating down. It's not fully splayed there. It's very intentional packaging design. Very cool look overall. Season 13, Voyage 3, Blu-ray and DVD, September 12th, 2023, with episodes 807 to 818, and a bonus clean opening. Collection 33, released on Blu-ray and DVD, December 12th, 2023, with episodes 795 to 818, repacking Season 13, Voyage 2 and 3. We can see we've got Luffy in Gear 4th Bounce Man, which is also, again, only the second time a character's been repeated, and it's interesting that Sanji actually got repeated before Luffy did. But Luffy's starting to get these distinctive forms, so it makes sense to start including them. Season 13, Voyage 4 on Blu-ray and DVD, January 9th, 2024, with episodes 819 to 830, and a clean opening. Season 13, Voyage 5, Blu-ray and DVD, February 13th, 2024, with episodes 831 to 842, and a clean opening. Season 13, Voyage 6, Blu-ray and DVD, March 12th, 2024, with episodes 843 to 854, clean opening. Notice we haven't had a collection in a minute. Season 13, Voyage 7, Blu-ray and DVD, May 7, 2024, episodes 855 to 866, bonus clean opening. Season 13, Voyage 8, Blu-ray and DVD, July 9, 2024, episodes 867 to 878, with a bonus clean opening. Season 13, Voyage 9, Blu-ray and DVD, August 13, 2024, episodes 879 to 891, with a bonus clean opening. Collection 34, released on Blu-ray and DVD, September 10th, 2024, with episodes 819 to 842, repacking Season 13, Voyage 4 and 5. We have Brook on the front, which is kind of cool that you see the way the flag's done. You can see the background because of Brook's iconic moments during Whole Cake. So this is kind of cool. Again, it's interesting, that Zoro hasn't been on a second cover, but Brook got on too. Collection 35, released on Blu-ray and DVD, October 15th, 2024, with episodes 843 to 866, repacking Season 13, Voyage 6 and 7. We've got Katakuri on the cover, which makes total sense because of what's there. You got the Big Mom Pirates flag in the background, looking really snazzy, looking really cool. Nice artwork of that dude. On October 29th, 2024, Film Gold and Stampede were re-released by Crunchyroll, where they are the releases I talked about, where it's the Funimation release. They just stopped the Crunchyroll branding on the packaging. So that's when these came out. Film Red, released on 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook November 5th, 2024. It is basically the same contents as the Blu-ray release, but this is, of course, a Steelbook. We got a nice shot of Uta here. Very cool spine design. Got the Uta New Genesis Live logo. You can see we've got a 4K disc, which is the movie on 4K, which looks stellar. We got the movie on Blu-ray as well. And then the special features disc, which does contain episodes 1029, 1030, and the 8th recap special, because that is the bonus features that were originally included. So it's got everything that was originally on the first release, but now it has a 4K and a cool steelbook design. And now you know why we skipped over me showing a physical copy of Film Red, because I went for the 4K, because I'm like that. I like my 4Ks. And this is a good one. This is actually a really, really solid release. Season 14, Voyage 1, released on Blu-ray and DVD, December 10th, 2024, containing episodes 892 to 903 and a clean opening. Season 14, Voyage 2, Blu-ray and DVD, February 4th, 2025, episodes 904 to 916 and a clean opening. Collection 36, released on Blu-ray and DVD, February 11th, 2025, with episodes 867 to 891, repacking Season 13, Voyage 8 and 9. We've got a big old shot of Big Mom here, and of course her flag is in the background if you can see it, and a different look of her there. It's kind of like this is her powered up form for those who haven't seen the series. Like powered up Big Mom, It's like normal Big Mom. So I kind of like the distinction there being on both sides of the case. Season 14, Voyage 3, released on Blu-ray and DVD March 25th, 2025, with episodes 917 and 928, and a clean opening. Collection 37, released on Blu-ray and DVD April 8th, 2025, with episodes 892 to 916, repacking Season 14, Voyage 1 and 2. We can see we have brand new character Luffy Taro here, totally unrelated to Monkey D. Luffy. But I like the consistency with the flag and everything. Very nice packaging art, very nice look at the spine, and a different look at him on the back. And I think that's really cool that we got the two different kind of looks of Luffy Taro. Season 14, Voyage 4 on Blu-ray and DVD, May 27, 2025, with episodes 929 to 940, and a clean opening. Season 14, Voyage 5, Blu-ray and DVD, June 24, 2025, with episodes 941 to 952, and the clean opening. Season 14, Voyage 6 on Blu-ray and DVD, August 19, 2025, with episodes 953 to 964, and a clean opening. Collection 38 zoomed on to Blu-ray and DVD, August 26, 2025, with episodes 917 to 940, repacking Season 14, Voyage 3 and 4. Got a shot of Queen on the cover. Interestingly, the Animal Pirates flag isn't behind him, but just kind of, a nice background design. There he is on the spine. And the same exact image of him on the back. So, that's, I don't know. Someone count it and let me know in the comments how many times that happened. Released October 21st, 2025 at Walmart was a Collection 1 and 2 bundle and a Collection 34 and 35 bundle. Why those in particular? No idea, but this is how I picked these up. These were essentially low-priced bundles where it is exactly the same as the standard releases. They just have this little slip on them, and it is just literally the same exact release of 1 and 2 and 34 and 35, but at a lower price if you're trying to get into the collection. Season 14, Voyage 7, released on Blu-ray and DVD November 25th, 2025, with episodes 965 to 976, and a clean opening. Collection 39, released on Blu-ray and DVD November 25th, 2025, with episodes 941 to 964, repacking Season 14, Voyage 5 and 6. We got Kazuki Oden on the cover, the land of Wano behind him. Very nice spine art there, and a really cool image of him on the back. And the currently most recent release in the collection, time of recording, is Season 14, Voyage 8 on Blu-ray and DVD, January 26, 2026, with episodes 977 and 988, with a clean opening bonus feature. And then coming in the future will be Season 14, Voyage 9, Blu-ray and DVD release on April 6, 2026, with episodes 989 to 1000, with a bonus feature of a clean opening. And as far as I know, time of recording, that is the last release that has been announced so far. In fact, here is proof right there that Season 14, Voyage 9 is the currently last thing announced. Let's talk about what they haven't released, because there's quite a bit. Okay, so let's go over everything that hasn't been released by Funimation or Crunchyroll. First off, easy thing, episodes 492, 542, and 590. Obviously, the crossover episodes, they probably will never get released because of all the licensing things, but those are not released. And then episodes 1001 to 1155, that's how behind they are. 155 episodes behind on the physical releases. All those episodes are dubbed by this point, but it's just a matter of releasing them. And they have been doing it a good clip where there's a release almost every month, and sometimes they have to skip a month. So it will be caught up eventually, especially with the One Piece anime going seasonal now. All right, recap episodes 1 through 7 and 9 through 25. Yeah, the only one that ever actually had new footage, far as I know, is the Shanks one that was included as a bonus feature on Film Red. So they probably will never release the others, and I don't think we're missing much. That being said, Movie 1, One Piece the Movie. Movie 2, Clockwork Island Adventure. Movie 3, Chopper's Kingdom on the Island of Strange Animals. Movie 4, Dead End Adventure. Movie 5, The Cursed Holy Sword. Movie 6, Baron Amatsuri and the Secret Island. Movie 7, The Giant Mechanical Soldier of Karakuri Castle. The episode of Alabaster Prologue short that wasn't included with Movie 8. Movie 9, episode Chopper Plus, Bloom and Winter Miracle Sakura, which actually is streaming on Netflix, but not a physical release. And Movie 11, 3D Straw Hat Chase, all haven't been released. Also for TV specials, Special 1, Luffy's Adventure at the Bottom of the Ocean, Special 2, Out in the Ocean, A Father's Great Big Dream, movie Special 3, Save the Last Big Stage, Special 4, Historical Drama Series, Luffy's Detective Story, Special 5, Episode of Nami, Special 6, Episode of Luffy, Special 7, Episode of Mary, and Special 14, Fan Letter, haven't been released. Also, none of the shorts, so Django's Dance Carnival, Dream Soccer King, The Adventure in the Grand Line, Taking the Pirate Baseball King, 3D Trap Coaster, The Great Treasure of Tongari Island, and the original episode Luffy Law. None of the OVAs, so Defeat Him, the Pirate Gonzak, which will probably never get a release because I don't think that has a modern release in Japan. Romance Dawn Story, Film Strong World Episode 0, Film Z Glorious Island, and Film Gold Episode 0. There's also the special edited version Fishman Island Saga, which is the cut down version of the Fishman Island Saga with new animation. That doesn't have a disc yet. And the live action series also hasn't been released. So there's still a lot to go, even with all of the stuff we've talked about. So that's the whole collection. That was the home video history for One Piece. I'm very tired. This was exhausting to try to go through because, I mean, even if I just stuck to the stuff I own, that's 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 52 releases. You're probably wondering, though, are you going to go back and get the 4Kids release DVDs just because it's a different version of the show? And no, I'm crazy. I'm not insane. But the whole point being, this was the history of One Piece on home video in North America. It's sure to continue. I mean, there's still 155 more episodes to put out on disc. But on that note, if you enjoyed this video and you're like, hey, I want to know about, like, what order do you watch this all in? Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out. I'm doing a One Piece viewing guide, like, in a week from upload. Because I'm nuts, all right? I'm a little crazy. I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be another huge One Piece video, so you don't want to miss out. You got to hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out. Also, the like button while you're down there. Leave comments, questions, concerns down below. Now, if you want to continue the conversation, you can join my Discord server in the link below. You can also join as a channel member, get perks like early access to videos and special shout-outs. Let's give some special shout-outs to some of our channel members. Special shout-out to all of our channel members, including these Captain Tier members: Kyle A, 00711, Mojazz, Infinite 1985, Light Yagami, Tim Jekyll, Actual Lee, Super Robozilla Go, Movie Stash, Justice Outlaw 8468, Matthew Nichols, BAL, Guapo-san, The One Joe, and Gangshi. Thank you all for your support of this channel, viewers and channel members alike. If you so wish, I'm on social media on Blue Sky and Letterboxd at Soundout12. You can also find my wonderful graphic designer on social media and Discord at DarkClaw643. You can find Hero Club at hero-club.com for interviews and more. And until next time, this is Soundout saying, see you on the Grand Line. And by the Grand Line, I mean the One Piece viewing guide, because that's going to be an adventure.